Tavecchia hits it, and it is perfect. So the Bears add 3 more. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter, 7 seconds in. And the scoreboard now shows California 43 and Arizona State 10. Game 6 of the NLCS begins tonight at 7:30. That's what happens when you root for the Philadelphia Phillies in the San Francisco Bay Area.
That's not cool. A-State coming off a bye after a big road win in Washington. Just out of sorts.
Tavecchio's kick takes a big hop, skips right by Jaquan Lewis. Lewis chases it down at the 2-yard line, and he's got no place to go. It is dropped inside the 1 by Darian Hagan. There's play run back here. And you might get one. Line drive again. Ross midfield, 45. Trying to get the outside and cuts it in at the 40 to the 35. At the 30, waits for his blocker, steps over a tackler, and will take it down inside the 5-yard line. But they're going to say, I believe, that he might have slipped out back around the 19.
For experience in college football.
Absolutely. Here's a reverse this time with Ross, and he's going to walk into the end zone for another California touchdown. Well, Jeff Tedford told us a lot of misdirection. Look for a lot of misdirection. There it was.
Well, Kevin Riley has had his struggles as a quarterback this year and in his career at Cal, and really done a good job supplementing that with a lot of screens, a lot of reverses, a lot of around plays. The Wildcat, we've seen some option looks from them. We've seen inside zone. Just a really nice job with Andy Ludwig, the offensive coordinator, of mixing things up on the ground. Brock Manchin, a guy that a lot of people had very high hopes for when he came into Cal a few years back. 6'5", 232-pound junior. Dallas, Texas.
He had really been buried on the depth chart, though. He was playing behind Bo Sweeney until just about a week ago. So really what we have in the game now, 2 third-string quarterbacks.
Yeah. His father, Hans, played tight end at Texas Tech and been around football his whole life. And he really looks the most like a quarterback of all the Cal quarterbacks. Big, long guy, 6'5".
Good arm, can throw it. Give it to Cifelli again. Cifelli gets a little bit of room, but has a first down and more across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. Devils come after this again. You don't get this one. Anger drives it all the way back to the 25-yard line. A flag is down, and Colin Parker, I think, either ran into the kicker or roughed the kicker, one of the two.
He's trying to tell the official that he was blocked into him. Keeps making that motion.
Well, we'll see.
Parker's number 21. Tries to get it with one hand like he did before, and then just comes up underneath.
I'm not sure. He might have been blocked into him.
Running into the kicker, defense. 5-yard penalty will be assessed at the end of the run.
For 3, just 8 of 16, and a couple of picks. Blitz comes off the edge this time. Sakachi is wrapped up by DJ Campbell. Well, the Bears doing everything right in this football game.
DJ Campbell disguising the blitz well, times up the snap, sprints in there, and Sakachi never had a chance. It's really about that day.
Sakachi hit as he throws, and it's going to be intercepted by Anthony. Anthony will start back the other way, trying to pick up some blockers. He's the 40, he's the 45, and steps out of bounds.
A lot of excitement on the Cal sideline because of a huge block.
It was Costanzo with the block.
Michael Costanzo.
And a crusher on Coyle.
Christopher Coyle was really pursuing Anthony. Looked like he was going to get to him, and then Costanzo. Man, a lot of reason to celebrate. A lot of fun things to look at film.
For this afternoon here at Strawberry Canyon, the Seagulls now can take over the stadium. They've been circling for the last hour. Lots of goodies left over for them. Sun Devils of Arizona State, unfortunately, have to board a bus, then take a 2-hour flight south to Phoenix. That will not be a pleasant trip. And for the Cal Bears, redemption.
Without a doubt. and just looked like a whole different football team. It was hard to believe after played so well against UCLA here in Strawberry Canyon that they would go down and play so poorly against USC. They had to find some positives in that game in the second half with Kevin Riley, and they did. Came out and played with a great sense of purpose. Now Arizona State has some soul searching to do.
All right, let's go to the field right now. Rebecca Harlow is with Shane Vereen. Rebecca.
Yep, down here is Shane. He got the job done early and often today. Between the last week's loss and this week's win, have you ever played in 2 games with this much of an extreme between the two of them?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I don't know. But, I mean, that's the character of this team. We bounced back. We went down, to USC. We had a horrible game, to say the least, and we were able to come out today, despite the weather, despite all the adversity, we were able to come back.
91 yards, 2 touchdowns for you. Of course, you didn't have to play the whole game, but talk about the efficiency from the offense all ball game long.
Yeah, exactly. We were able to move the ball. We were able to move the ball well, and I mean that goes to Kevin Riley doing a great job throwing the ball, the O-line doing a great job protecting. Just a great game plan overall.
I know you're looking forward to heading up to Oregon State next week. Jacquizz Rodgers matchup.
Yeah, definitely. Quiz is a great back, and we've had a tough time with ASU the past 2-3 years, so it's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a 4-quarter game.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Barry.
All right, thanks, Rebecca, and thanks to Shane Vereen. Wants to be in the broadcast business, and you have an idea, that big personality, he's got a real chance. We'll come back, wrap it up after this.